I'm surely glad that we got that established right then and there. Cause I was wondering why the little boxes were in there, but I was like, ma'am. I pressed you done left it all the emojis and stuff on there. I'm like, it's fine, it's perfect. I got you though, ma'am. I'm so done. I'm just saying. Y'all know I get inspired by my playlist. I be listening to Spotify in the morning, and I just let it like. So this was a whole vibe. Like, it was one day. I'm like, oh, it ain't no traffic.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these typical dishes in your bushes. Drop grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my witness where you find me. The back of the club, macking water, I cruise behind me. Mad question asking, button passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got the creep with. Sleep with, keep the echo secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Right now, check it. I got my
y'all have to take another talking to him like, hello, how y'all doing tonight? It's been real.
I got mad friends with lenses, see notes by the layers. Some big players. Jump in the river and come over and tell your friends you're in the GM3. I got the throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys, getting money, playing, digging like honeys. You gotta run up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Straight up money, really, I'm asking. Most of these times they be acting, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things that make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can run that fool after her around too. Plans to leave, throw the keys to the little seat. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next one so we can steam on the way to the telly. Gon' fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and roaches. Great conversation for a few. Cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing looking like they gotta run up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
How you living, baby, small?
Imagine in business, giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, up the dollar in the dream. Still tote that strap with infrared beams. Chopping it up, smoking line optimals. Money's more than clothes, all of this is knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure. So grams I had to measure. However, living better now. Gucci sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get me. We could be friends. This we do this every weekend. That's right. Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
To the honeys getting money, playing looking like dummies. They got the run up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Check it out.
Felice says, hey, have an awesome show. Hey, Felice, thank you, ma'am. Felice of the Private Radio, she is a great show. Okay. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Miss Michi. That was Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G. How y'all feeling today? Chiquita, what's up now? You back with us. Hey, boo. Hey.
Happy Thursday.
What's up, T?
Hey.
You got some tea for us today?
Always.
Oh, she keep it piping hot, y'all. Piping hot. Yeah. So before we jump into anything, we gotta shout out our sponsors and as transportation. Make sure y'all go to them for all of your party bus needs. It's gonna be lit. I know we gonna get some. So I'm trying to get it for my family so we can just cruise through the streets. All of that. Yeah. All of that. Crescent Day Spa.
Like Vegas.
Right. It's Vegas in a we gonna talk about that. And so we gotta shout out Crescent Day Spa. Go to them, they gonna get you snatched, they gonna massage you, whatever you need. It's a full service spa. Check out my girl Demi and her wife Yashay. She got some music coming out, so shout out to them. And then Get Fit with Chris. She is a personal trainer. She about to come into my life and make some changes. I don't know about y'all, but she's got some meal plans, some different things going for you, and her body is banging. Check her out on my page. Okay, Get Fit with Chris. Okay, so we got to shout out all of our sponsors. Make sure you all download the Support District Radio Network app. I keep telling y'all this every week. How many times we gonna have to go through? Tell them. How many times?
Because I shared it too, so they can know.
1,000 times. Get the app on your tablet, your phone, all of your devices, so you can listen to my show as well as all of my Radio Chicago family. So it was an eventful weekend. How was y'all weekend? It was busy. Yeah,
I believe.
Interesting.
Okay, that's a good way to describe it.
Interesting.
So like that calls for details. Like when you just say interesting,
yes.
It's like
and that smile.
That's got to be dug into a little bit though.
That's Geno down there, y'all. Look, we gotta introduce our guests because they can't be still. We got ChiseUp in the house, y'all. We've been talking about it all week, and we got Geno too. What's up? Well, look, so this weekend, y'all know, I have to tell y'all every week as well, I do event planning. And we had the Melanated Queen Awards where 22 women were honored. It was amazing. Yes. So, Dr. Lauren, shout out, girl. Thank you for letting me be a part of that. The Melanated King Awards is coming. Okay, so they're going to be honoring some kings. So now I don't know how many.
Interesting.
Right.
It's delightful. So that is coming up in October. So I'm excited. Now, y'all know I got my brunch going on. And they playing. I got like a handful of tickets left.
And then the day of, they're going to be, you ain't got no more.
No, you need to get your ticket right now. So I'm dropping all the details. They're going fast, y'all. I mean, we got some heavy hitters in the house. Just some women and men that are going to come through. And my friend Drew, Michael Photography, he coming through with the headshots. For all the professionals, yes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Although we all do different things, if y'all go on LinkedIn, I'm tired of seeing people with their car selfies as their professional photo. I'm like, ma'am, sir.
Don't do me, first of all. Because it was...
I didn't even know that was a picture on there.
Cadillac, though. So, it looked nice.
No, it'd be like the selfie, and I'm just like this. Ma'am, sir, can we get somebody to just take a nice front shot?
I had a suit on, though.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. So look, now that we went through our little intros, we're going to play a song for y'all real quick, and then we'll be right back to talk to ChiseUp. They are in the studio.
Yes.
Wild Bill is watching. He says,
hey.
What out, Wild Bill?
DJ MH Tiller was going to be here to join y'all, but he could not make it. He wanted me to let y'all know.
Oh. That'd have been dope.
I sure was messaging him. I'm just like,
that'd have been dope to have, bro.
He gave y'all a pound sign ChiseUp, squad gang mob.
Squad?
I know that didn't sound very gangster coming from me. I'm working on my gangster voice. It's a work in progress. I'm getting there.
No, I'm just kidding. Please don't take anything I say offensive. It's all.
wait, did the microphone move while y'all was
No, I ain't moved.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all why I like this song. I'm real conservative sometimes, so I'm just like, I like the little music.
I do too. I like Megan, the Stallion. I love her.
Oh, we played that a few weeks ago. I was just like this. I'm like, this is for this.
It's like this is not who I am, but
right
in my mind,
right.
That's who I'm. That's who I am.
Like in your mind, when you feel real sexy, it's Megan Thee Stallion.
Absolutely.
At the house is step by step though. Like,
okay, because I'm goofy.
right.
Your mic good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Only want this is they her future said.
You good?
Okay.
What's your name? Y'all, I just forgot y'all name. What are your names? I told y'all my
Police
name.
says
What's your name?
room 2 Saturday night.
Hey, so like this might be
Y'all
the second or
bill
third
says it's
time.
going down.
Oh yeah,
Y'all gotta give them a chance. They have to shout they show out.
You right.
Y'all still giving away tickets?
Huh?
They got to call in for the tickets. Or how y'all want to do a call in?
Let them call in for the ticket.
No, I asked your name. He said yes.
The number is on there. Huh?
Oh no.
You just funny like a kid. You know how you teach your kids to make them think you was listening to them like, yeah, I heard you. Or your girl like, yeah, I was listening. Yeah.
Cognac classic.
Now y'all gonna stay with us to the end. Y'all gonna talk a little sugar honey ice
We
tea.
here for the
I
whole
only
year.
got an hour, so I was gonna say I'm like I need y'all
We
in
for the whole
60
year.
minutes.
Yeah.
But you
You
can't
just don't
say
hear
something.
me put it here straight.
So nice.
I feel like I came across the probably you know. I said it too fast.
Gentlemen, you know.
So you kind of got to mix me down. So I don't want you to, you know what I mean? Put stuff on me. I'm coming back and
Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot.
Felice loves you. Shakita?
I was late with the clap. Like
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss
LD
Michi. We
slow
are
clap.
back. It's the Blueprint Radio. I have ChiseUp in the house. What's up?
Yo.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? So we got Cognac Classic and Dogs. What's up? And then Gino, what's going on? Now tell me.
Pacino.
Geno Pacino. Okay, you like you can't even forget Geno Pacino said.
You better have a
Okay.
tagline for your name.
So look, I always like with groups. I like to always hear, how did y'all come together?
I let him handle it.
Okay. Look, they laugh. You know it's something to this.
It's the origin story, y'all. Long story short, me and Dawes grew up together. That's my cousin. So I'm 79th in Maryland. He stayed on 80th in Maryland. Went to the same grade school.
Okay.
Then went to different high schools, still stayed cool. Ended up going to the same college, SIU.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I was there too, y'all.
So,
A couple years.
This fool been rapping since high school. And,
This fool.
And Gino has been too. So we went to college. He left to go to Atlanta because our other cousin was down there pursuing music as well, Vinio.
Video.
So when he came back, I was like, I need to get my together. So then I finally picked it up, and then we took off with ChiseUp.
Okay. So you used to go to school, even though we used to party and stuff. He would still be on his homework and stuff like that. So you knew you was the one to go to for the business. So now, I know y'all listen to a lot of stuff that's on the radio and everything. What do you feel separates your group from a lot of the other groups that are out there or solo artists?
Good question. Honestly, I think we care about the lyrical content and the integrity of the music. Like we really believe in this thing called art. You know what I'm saying? So and it kind of shows through our music. Everybody else, I think they just have to make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? Not saying no names, but you can hear it.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what separates us, honestly.
Like the mumble rap and everything. Like, well, I'm just gonna go on record and say I listen to their song. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. Like it's a mix. It's a mix of like, you know, the music that's out right now, but it give you that old school feel. So I definitely agree with you when you say you can tell y'all took y'all time with that.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody hear it.
Try not to blush.
Right. So look, so y'all got y'all album out. Like I know I heard a couple singles, but the full album is it out?
Actually, the full album came out last January. We got Roots, right?
Yeah,
After
Roots.
last January.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do? We dropping a couple singles and it's gonna lead up to the album.
Y'all coming through with that fall time?
Videos.
Right.
Definitely. We're working on that too. We're shooting a short film next month.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to shoot the video for soon next week. So we got it all planned out.
And Geno Pacino been pumping out his stuff, you know, so we've been on like 4 videos with this guy. I mean, he come out
more
with
than
a video.
4. We didn't do about.
He come out with a video every week. Like,
He be
on it.
That's for real. That's
He be on it.
amazing.
Oh yeah, he on it.
Last song we did, Champagne Campaign. That's on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Geno Well
Now I haven't had a chance to listen to that yet, so I look after the songs that I heard. I'm like, I need more. I need more music on my playlist.
Look, we was on Boot Camp Radio, and
shout out,
Gary P.
Yes.
He played Champagne Campaign twice. He was like, yo, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back.
That sounds like he was very impressed.
Yeah, we gotta run that back. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, Wild Bill say y'all got bars. He definitely put that on the live.
Okay.
Look, speaking of Wild Bill, y'all got a big showcase. Like, y'all got a big event coming up on Saturday.
420, man. Yeah, y'all get blazed up. Come on down, man. Holla at us. We at room 2. Wild Bill gonna be hosting. We got DJ MH Tutter on the wheels and steels.
Okay.
We got Geno.
They were here last week.
Nice.
For one, all of y'all are like a blast, and they were really, really fun too.
Yeah.
So it was time. We needed some meals in the studio. Like this, yeah, we're gonna bring on the guys. But I'm so glad that y'all linking together, and I mean, you know, I think we touched on it maybe a little bit briefly last week, but just coming together. Like that aspect of working with one another. Like you see y'all having a showcase, y'all getting together with these other men that are in the industry, and everybody could win. Like it don't have to, we don't need hateration or holleration. I say it all the time.
Okay, no more drama, honey.
No, we don't know.
Well look, we'll be right back with ChiseUp and Geno Pacino. Okay, make sure you put the Pacino on it. We'll be right back, okay?
Gratitude.
Amber Thomas is excited to see her friends.
Oh, what up, Amber?
Yes, Amber.
What up, Amber?
Miss Sasha, check her out, y'all. She is cold at marketing. I have to shout her out because I'll be honest with y'all. Before the show, she gave me before my show started, she gave some awesome advice, and she just cool people all together. Very smart, beautiful. So, girl, keep doing you again. Okay? Yes.
I keep getting Big Brother over there watching.
Right. Right. You can't be like, I can't do nothing. Just lay out the I just said we'll be right back.
Amber Thomas really loves you guys. She's sending hearts and
Hearts right back. Hearts right back, Amber.
Do you think I mean? Did I hurt your feelings before I explain myself? No, I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking
I don't care how y'all come home.
about the mic.
You're very welcome. Right.
In the spirit of 420, you know,
Yeah, this came up on the radio. I'm like, I don't want to play this today.
I'm the greatest right now.
They call us amazing by himself. He says a lot.
Monotone as heck, but
no, you be like this. Like, raise your voice. Oh, okay. You gonna stay right there? Okay, cool.
Real was better than the falls is killing though. Famous on balance and better my shit. The Billy is dirty, no singers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all of my people. I just poured something in my cup.
I love my
I just wanted something I can feel.
We can try. Wait, run it back me.
I'm little born, big brawl it bones. I'm about to go on me. Chicken for the with had a long time with these
We just over here just having some conversation, y'all. Hello.
Hey guys. We love y'all too. That's what makes a good show.
Cycle of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by
y'all, my dad be watching. I love it. I love the fact that my family supported me. He was like, that you need something to do in between. And I'm like, I'm thinking about well, you know, I want to enjoy my
something in my cup.
what do you mean? In between, you shot out in promo, how to get in touch with you, the people that's in there, and your sponsors.
look. I'm getting snatched by 2 of my sponsors. Chris is gonna have me in the gym, and then when I get ready to go to the stuff, then he gonna get me tight right away because. And the thing about it is, like with Chris, I'm like, if my life look like that, my goal is to get abs. Yeah. I'd like to know that as well.
Yeah, that seems like an interesting story because you did like this.
Right.
You know, whenever somebody do this, let me go and sit back so I can tell you about it.
You real quick.
Okay.
Bring me back in. My name is.
Okay.
Finally.
Like, y'all better all put some respect on his name quickly.
Okay.
If you haven't already downloaded the app, please visit your Google Play or your Apple Store and download it today. We're taking over the internet radio.
This is
Get in tune with hot inspiring.
I like the one with Rose.
This round.
Rose's picture. You're missing out.
I'm a coach.
I like a little pink. I like a little pink.
I'm gonna try it.
Let me see, man. I'm sorry.
I like this song in a way that I can't even imagine. I love it.
Get in tune with
What's his name?
it.
I was talking about the one that was in Jacquees, though. So I'm gonna put some respect on his name.
Well, for them, I bet $1 million you can't do it in one take. Boys, you crazy. Well, drop them dope lyrics, fool. Man, you already know.
We got a BES license, so we legal. The youngest internet radio station, that's for my people. Go ahead and get behind this, dog. My radio Chicago, dog. We support you to visit, pull up and tune in and listen. Cook our 7 days, you say they grab a radio mission. We keep it hot out the kitchen, better get attention. But when it's 365 and 7 days, you know we stay on our business. Too many shows to name, but the numbers are sick. And the fellas is going to the beat is sticky. And we family for life, but we just fucking the thirst. Internet radio, we put the comfort first. My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the bumps that will rock the crowd. Walking down the street to the hardcore beat. My radio Chicago vibrates the concrete.
Yeah, buddy, I mean, just saying, it on cool out 7 shots out, dog. And we here every Friday on my radio Chicago. Catch us from 11 to 1.
Yeah.
Come through with them real quick, like, let's go party.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that sounds dope. Drinks on Amber.
Hey, right, drink later. We going to her club. Hey, everybody! It's your girl, Miss Michi. This is the Blueprint Radio, and we are back. I have ChiseUp in the studio with me and Geno Pacino. What's up?
What I do?
Now we covered a lot of stuff as far as how y'all got together, everything, the showcase, which you all need to call in for everyone that's tuning in, or if you're listening in with us on the app, make sure that you call the radio station 708-653-0437 so that you can win your tickets. We definitely trying to see y'all in the house. I'm trying to make my plans to be there.
Okay.
So,
trying to get a babysitter.
right, quickly. But, so outside of the music, you all have a clothing line.
Yeah, we sure do.
How's that going?
Pretty good. I'm wearing something right now.
Okay, everybody alive.
You gotta give the bag. Hit him with the bag though.
I like the color scheme. I'm big on black. So.
Great.
Oh yeah, I love black and gray. Yeah.
So how long y'all been doing the everything with the fashion?
About 2 years now.
Okay.
Maybe.
Look, he's like longer than that.
No, honey.
Who came up with the idea?
It was a joint effort. But nah, it's been like 6 years actually.
With the apparel too. Well, I've been
right. So you started participating 2 years ago.
Okay,
I think we became incorporated 2 years ago or something.
Oh.
Okay.
Legally.
So official.
Okay.
You know you got your official and your unofficial time in business. You just
we
like,
print up shirts all the time.
like I was operating without my little thing, you know.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool. So what's next?
For 20 years next. Outside of that, we infinity and beyond, you know what I'm saying? So like part of the reason why I'm here, so we taking over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. Claim that. You better come through claim that.
Right,
That's the plan.
So like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much everywhere I go, these dudes go, you know what I'm saying? We a squad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that question you asked me how Geno Pacino came. So like I would say about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I wasn't even really doing this at all. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies shot me, like he not here.
East London.
You know what I'm saying? There was a game night that was in Hyde Park. And you know what I'm saying, I was getting off of work, so I was at suit town, you know what I'm saying, dressed or whatever. So I'm just chilling like a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? So they started freestyling the cypher, and I hopped in. And then they was like, whoa,
so you had
up.
Never done it before?
No.
Okay.
Amazing.
I didn't just come out the gate, but I wasn't.
It wasn't something you was really
doing that at all, like period. You know what I'm saying? So after they heard me, they was like, hey, look, dude, I don't know what you thought you was supposed to have been,
but you supposed to be doing this.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like since then, I mean, like things been taking off. We've been connecting with like a lot of people, like Felice that was on here, like we doing an interview on May the 1st. You know what I'm saying? What?
Oh, okay.
Outside clapping. You know what I'm saying?
So, we clapping in the studio.
We real passionate.
So like May the 1st, I'll be on Determined Radio with Felice. You know
Felice is amazing. Shout out to
Felice. She watching right now. Felice.
Y'all, you gotta show mad love, like for real. Like when it comes to radio, when it comes to different things in the industry, a lot of people don't show love, but you gotta acknowledge those that do. And it's nothing but love, nothing but support. You got it for life. So sorry, we didn't mean to cut you. We just gotta acknowledge that though. She cool people.
So then May the 18th, I'll be in here with you. You know what I'm saying? And then
Geno Pacino is coming back, y'all.
We'll be right.
So pretty much wrapped around that. Like I say it like jokingly, but I say like I'm everywhere in the streets like drugs. Like I'm I'm hustling.
We don't want you to be like drugs.
No, we not.
We want you to be like red light photo.
This is circulation.
Red light
You know what I'm
photo.
saying? Like I'm hustling. I mean, like 180%.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing on no level at all.
Now see, that's what I mean. It sounds like to me. We asked the question early: what separates you and what sets you apart? A lot of people not willing to go the extra mile. Like for me, I go. I mean, I do my job. I do the radio show. I do my event planning, everything. My eyes be wanting to go to sleep some nights, and I'm just like, you gotta make sure it's good. You know, you gotta produce a good product or whatever it is that you do. So respect.
Definitely.
Can y'all give any advice to people that may be looking to break into the music industry or fashion industry, anything that y'all are doing right now?
Surround yourself with the right people, because these dudes, ChiseUp, the reason we click so hard, so I've been in like, you know, like when I was doing the music before, you know, I've been in like a lot of different cliques and, you know, groups and a lot of people that I was working with, you know, like, because I'm a hustler, you know, I'm a born hustler, so I might be doing like 80-90% of the work. And like, you know what I'm saying, like people just want to show up at the show or come to the studio session or even beyond that. Like even when I was recording, like I might be the only person rapping and it's like 80 dudes at the studio. You know what I'm saying?
And you to pay for the time.
Not doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, Billy, you know what I'm saying, Dogs, like they about their business, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they super lyrical. Like I told you, like they Chicago Mob Deep.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, like so.
Y'all better rep y'all setup in
So
here.
like,
Right.
So look, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you like work with people who work as hard as you work,
right,
it make everything smooth.
Yep.
Hey.
What up, brother?
What up,
boy? Okay, so what advice would you give?
Honestly, like Geno hit on, man, just surround yourself with good people. But you trying to break into the industry, don't be a carbon copy. Don't be the next man.
Speak on it.
Like just originality will shine through. You know what I'm saying? It will shine through. Just stick to what you know. Yeah, keep doing you. Stick to your guns.
Well, since you took my answer.
You sound like when you was school, you be like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm going with don't quit.
Yeah, don't
because you can do this and do a regular job and still pursue your dreams.
Yes,
like,
say that.
I've seen many people just give up or quote unquote be tired. Like for what? You can't. It takes 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to write a rap.
Write a rap. That's it.
Go record.
But that's if you're actually lyrical. That's it's easy for you all, but you know, other people it might not be that easy.
I don't think so. I think they go in there and just learn what to talk.
Right. They like I need a
Percocet.
Molly,
and Percocet.
Like it's a hit. So I can't. Well, look, it has been great talking with you all and just learning more about you. Your showcase is on Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday. Y'all call in, like she said, call in, tune in. Y'all tune in.
They haven't called in because I'm not going to reserve y'all tickets. I'm going to take y'all tickets. Right, y'all not going to claim these tickets. We sending you right to Eventbrite, please and thank you. Okay. So look,
showcase series.
Introduce y'all song. It's new single.
Oh yeah, we got the new single. Coming off the last single, Late Night, not with Geno and the Mac Millie.
Mac Millie.
But this one is called Soon, produced by CKP, and it's something I think y'all like.
Yeah. It's real grown, y'all. Let me just add that, like, it's real grown. It's that light a candle, you know what I'm saying? You had your little Hennessy on ice.
It's the LL joint. You know, like the better joint.
This is so
That's what's up, man.
That's funny, boy. You stupid.
Oh my goodness. I want to do that world premiere.
Oh, okay. Zachary Coleman, what's up, daughter?
What's up?
Tiara Whitney, hey y'all, on the way home and trying to catch you too.
Yes, boo.
Ahmad Adams, ChiseUp in the building.
Yes, Ahmad. SIU.
Yes. When I tell y'all, look, let me tell y'all about how good these looks look. It was some weirdos down there. This is the Blueprint Radio. Who is this?
Hello?
Hello. They can't hear us. Can you hear us? Alright, we got your number. We're going to call you back. You are the winner.
Hello? You echoing.
You echoing. Let's call back.
She was echoing too, though.
Real bad. Let's go back to the song. I want to finish.
Let's go back to this. We're gonna have to slide that over. We couldn't even get in the vibe. Oh, good God Almighty! I caught the end of it. Make that one speech. Right. Jesus Christ!
You started off and caught the end of it. We have to get y'all a double play of this. Yeah, that was echoing real bad. I'm like, damn, I don't know. Somebody called. We got their number though. We don't have to call them back.
Okay, time to
Y'all, that's my brother-in-law. rocking, and they just like this.
Yep.
Right. We not supporting it. Right.
So let me treat it and then repeat
And I be tired of getting
it till
stuff
it's
from people on
completed.
Instagram.
This
Like,
the
pay us
season.
this
Oh,
amount to
buddy
get followers.
cheated.
Ma'am, I like to get the organic. I'm gonna take my little followers that want to follow me because they want to.
I told my girl that just the other night.
Says you wanna get high.
Why you spending
I'm a
money?
high kid. The moment it was perfect, didn't mind me. That's a fire. The game what you take. I will have 4 on my slide.
They were saying something about the things there. I was just like, sounds like it's
No kind but the D, I will fire her. Sticking my boy, you right beside her.
This is stage six.
Pressed against a D cup, screaming, oh Jesus is
I told you it was some explicit stuff. Do y'all see her face?
She ready to turn it on.
smash it from behind. Do it one more time. Ease up then power drive. Rapid fire. Make that coochie speak up.
Turn it off. What?
It's so easy. So let me treat it and then repeat it till it's completed. This the season. Oh, buddy cheated. So come here, come here.
They say everything on that. They say everything.
We back.
You know what I'm saying?
We back.
Little controversy right quick.
All right, y'all. It's your girl, Miss Michi. That was Soon by ChiseUp. It got a little spicy. A little too spicy on the
That's
Tuesday.
the end part.
Yeah.
That part.
It was a whole bunch of stuff going
Yeah,
on.
it was a lot. So how was y'all feeling when y'all made that in the studio?
Right.
Questions that need answers?
I'm just trying to figure out.
They so conservative in this studio, y'all.
Okay,
And then they
'cause
got
what
the
y'all
studio. They like,
talking
bop, we. Nasty, yeah.
No, I can't see them in the studio doing this.
Y'all did it in sections. Y'all didn't record this at the same time.
Definitely wasn't at the same time.
Right,
Definitely
that's what I'm
wasn't.
saying. Like,
Like, I don't think they was holding hands.
Nah,
Right.
No
How much we
kumbaya.
finna do this together, right?
No kumbaya moment.
We in the booth at the same time.
I'm about to throw some
We
soon.
finna kill him.
Kill him. Red.
I love it.
really though, when y'all did make the song, is it the same producer? What's the producer name you just said? That made the
CKP.
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 So when he gave y'all the beat, or did y'all already have like a hook? How did you
so he gave us the
like
beat.
formulate the song?
Actually,
You know what I mean? And say, you know what, I did this, and I want you to jump on here. And, you know.
So I told him what to sample, and he made the beat off of the sample clip.
Yeah. That's so
That's an awesome
That's
choice.
a great song, man.
So Bounce came up with the structure and how it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just laid out.
And it was like 4
I like
years.
it
It's just
though.
like
Like that.
real
Yeah,
sensual, big old freak.
That's exactly
gradual.
I can't wait to see the video. So you say y'all working on the video.
It was
Stripper music. It was
really
cool.
tasty.
I enjoyed it.
good.
Yeah, I want to know.
I got some ideas, some videos. Look, the Blueprint Events Company will also like to do video setups as
Okay.
well.
Alright.
And
She has an
I
amazing
feel
assistant.
like, I don't know, y'all. I got some spots in mind. We're going to help y'all with the video. So, let's
Alright.
go.
Okay. There you go.
Y'all ever listen to songs and get like visuals,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Of
they don't
course.
do a video?
And
Y'all know,
you can be disappointed. You be like,
Yeah.
golly.
y'all, I'm going to go see B2K next week. Don't talk about it. Okay? I'm going. And they used to tick me off
Go
with
say
their
it,
videos.
Rasmus.
Because I'm just like this. I'm like,
Say that, boy.
y'all videos don't match up with y'all songs.
At all.
At all.
They
Maybe
never
that's
did.
the reason why I love you. Why y'all? I don't get it. So we got to make sure that the videos correlate with the song.
Yes. Yes. We
Okay.
gotta do better.
We got to do better.
Yeah.
Whoever the creative director is, we need them to get more in tune with what's actually being said on the song.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
I hate that when it doesn't match up to the words, man.
Yeah.
The visual don't match up. I'm like, what? What was the point?
or the whole video, you looking at the person that just sang it. Like, baby, you
But
was
it
singing
might-
about a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
dude
But it
hollering
might
at
be
you
a
at the
different
club.
twist.
Y'all not even at the club.
Right.
You still at your house.
I was saying they be at the
But
house.
that's not the
sitting on the
same
stoop,
thing.
Sitting on the stoop.
No flashbacks to nothing.
Right.
You don't know nobody that got a club. That
Right.
that you can shoot at, you know? Right.
You gotta
Okay.
go gorilla style.
You couldn't even find a conference room and put some lights up?
Y'all know what song. I can't sing all the lyrics, but it's a real. You cannot get in. I was disappointed with the video. I was like, I don't want to see y'all with a whole bunch of guns in an apartment. I want to see y'all at the club turning up with y'all
But that's
friends.
not a party. That's a gang meeting.
Well, it was.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
It's a real gang party you cannot get in. Like, sir, don't want to be there.
You don't want to be there. I don't even want to be there.
It looked like it was some complications in there.
And that might be the plot twist that you were talking about. That might be the reason why they said that. You not getting yeah, man. You don't want to come here.
No.
You don't want, that's true. Because I don't want to go in there.
They look like they was sweating.
Yeah.
It
It's like it smells like
they didn't want
men
them
in there.
problems.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Smell like
earring
men.
bags.
Right.
And earring bags. She said smell like men and earring
Y'all
bags.
like So T, you
There's
got
no
some
females
T-Buzz
in the
so
video?
we.
So I stayed with the team. So Kodak Black. You know what? I've been over
Y'all
here
talking
for
to
a
real
long time.
lyricists. You cannot be talking to ChiseUp
I
and Geno Pacino
know,
about.
but it's like here's what not to do. So
Quickly.
he went to a show in Detroit, and he was supposed to be going to one in Boston. He got caught at the Canadian border between New York and Canada
It was
with
for
guns
drugs.
and a small amount of marijuana, right? They pull over his homeboys. They got AKs and zips. Just
like that video I was talking about.
Pretty much. Just kicking it. It was a gang member party. And then, so they went to jail. And so this fool gets out of jail on a $20,000 cash bond.
Okay.
Comes out with the money fanned over his face.
Oh my God.
His Bantu knocks was horrible. He was definitely in jail.
Okay.
And he's just walking like nothing happened. Meanwhile, he was on his way to his show in Boston. And everybody turned on him. Like, they went to the tour bus that he was not on and just started banging on it and F Kodak and, you know, this kind of thing. Yeah, it was like a whole hot fool.
Oh my goodness.
So we gonna keep him lifted up in prayer because maybe, you know, his career
I
won't
just
take that big
want
of a hit.
anybody that's lost, you know, I mean, I feel like if you got an opportunity to, you know, have a platform and do different things, you got to do better by it, right?
Yeah,
like if you get all that money and you're
Mm-hmm.
able to be on TV and then all these videos and everything, I just want to just pray that he can use his platform for good, because it seems like right now, I mean, the stuff he said about, you know, with the Lord London and, you know, I'm just,
well, you know, he made a
that was
diss
just too much
song
ignorance
for T.I.
Talking about Tiny.
Talking about Tiny
man,
is ugly,
man,
this and
Tiny.
that. And he
Oh.
was just very, very...
He just effing up all over.
he's like, let me litter garbage here.
Yeah, it's like, everywhere. It's
like.
everywhere, and y'all know Master P was supposed to be his mentor, and him and Master P got into it. He was
When you done messed up with Master P, you
because he
did
seemed like the most
done.
chill dude
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
your name?
But Master P
I
didn't
love
say it
Master
like it was a beef or anything. He was just like, man, you know, I was just trying to give you the game. You don't want it, that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
But because Master P is not a confrontational person,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm not gonna mess up my report by feeding off into this. You know, he gonna get in the fifth of the game and he gonna paw his way
Right.
diligently.
16.
Right.
I
He's just
love
like, you can't
Master P. I
Yeah.
swear he is the epitome of someone that's been there and changed and
That's
seen
right.
you.
But people
Look, we
mess
talk
up.
about Nipsey, but let's talk about him. You know what I mean? He
Right.
got colleges. He
Yeah.
got black-owned colleges.
Yep.
Like
Right.
he's always giving, but you know.
No, real talk.
I agree, and I actually just wrote a blog on the fact that sometimes it's too little too late. Everybody is praising Nipsey, which they should have been doing while he was alive, because he was doing so much outside of his music. No, I cannot name you 5 Nipsey songs to save my life,
Right.
but I can tell you all the amazing things that he did in his community, because I had heard of him as a person,
Absolutely.
not as a rapper.
not
And
as
for a
rapper.
long time, I didn't even know he was a rapper. I
Right.
knew a lot of guys that were from LA
Right.
that talked about Nipsey like on a personal level.
Yeah.
So it's
he
like
seemed very personable, like because he
Yes.
was in his community. It wasn't like a, oh, y'all don't have access to me. Some
Yeah,
people, they
no.
get their celebrity and they
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, I don't want to connect with where I used to be.
Oh, yeah.
right.
So-
Exactly.
And that's out of fear anyway. That's out of fear.
Yeah, because you can't. Sometimes you can't come back
like
home.
one of like someone that was close to him. I mean, it gives you perspective. It makes you think. Like everybody can't be close to you,
Right.
Especially when you on your come up. It's just like, okay, what's your intention?
Yep.
Right. Right. But see, he tried to get the man away from him, though.
You do have to move a certain way for sure.
He tried to get the guy away from him, and that's actually what caused the altercation, because the guy had went to jail and got out just randomly. And he was like, now you starting to have a reputation as snitch. You can't come around here. You know, that's not my image, whatever. He was embarrassed in front of his girlfriend, left, came back, had the girl driving, and he went and shot. And then kept shooting, and then kicked him.
I can't even relive that no more, because we've been.
That's
it's right.
That broke my heart.
Okay. And the simple fact that it's just like it's happening to so many of our people who are not well known like that. You know, in our own communities, it's heartbreaking. It's just like what one of my friend, her boyfriend, one of his friends just got killed recently, and it's just like, you know, I mean it hits so close to home. Like, it might not be your family member or your exact friend, but it's somebody that knows somebody that's a victim of that particular violence. So
just senseless.
It's disgusting.
It's
honestly.
disgusting.
It really is. It definitely is. But on another note,
lighten us up, girl.
Let's go ahead and keep up with old Wendy. So
we love you to death, man. We're tired of talking about it.
The letter P.
Well, there's always something going on with her, and apparently, my boy Wendell.
We're not gonna do her like that.
No,
we are keeping positivity.
On a lighter note, she is really getting away from her husband or ex-husband. She has fired him from her show. You know, he was the executive producer. He's fired.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
John, tell us what's up.
He's fired.
Wendy Williams is firing her husband that dealt with her for so long.
He say dealt with her.
Who one of the executive producers?
I know he cheated on her. But she is.
And that's my point. I know he cheated on her. He said dealt with her like she was a problem.
No, he was a problem.
But let me help him before he elaborates. Do you know that man doesn't have any further than a 9th grade education?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He is a millionaire because it's all of her money.
Yeah,
so no matter what she put him through, he stays.
He gonna get that money too.
The fact that she knew about the mistress. It was her money paying for the mistress's home,
Why was she
her
doing that?
businesses.
Now that sounds like some 9th grade education. Like what? I mean,
what actually happened was that the man was a hustler, and Wendy Williams is afraid of him because he might.
All of this is allegedly, Wendy. We don't know what's going on.
She did hire. She did hire, allegedly, she hired more security and stuff. But it's been news of him being violent.
They had already had stories that he would talk crazy to the staff. Like, I mean, these are things that I saw before all of this news.
With Charlemagne and all that.
We got a call.
Yeah, he was worried.
Well, he was like,
we got a call.
Somebody finna get the tickets.
Somebody about to get the tickets to the showcase.
Yo, dude, goodbye, Charlemagne.
Thank you for calling us back. I know we tried to get you earlier. Thank you for calling the Blueprint Radio. Who is this?
Hello, yes, I was trying to get these nighttime tickets.
Yes. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a delay with you.
I was trying to find out.
What the?
I can barely hear you.
We're trying to win the ticket, the ChiseUp ticket.
Okay, we got you. Thank you so much for calling in. What's your name? Camille?
Yeah.
Hey. Well, what's up, Camille? What's up? Well, thank you so much. Tanil. Tanil. My bad, girl. Well, look, we thank you for calling in. ChiseUp, y'all say hello. We got Tanil on the line. She just won the tickets to y'all show.
It was good, T. Thank you for calling. Appreciate you.
Oh, no problem.
So look, we got your number here, and then what we're gonna do is get in contact with you right after the show, so we can go ahead and get those tickets over to you. You are spending $420 with ChiseUp, baby. What's up?
Come holler at us when you see us too, all right?
All right. I definitely will.
Absolutely. All right, Tanil, you have a great evening. Thank you for calling in.
Okay. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, you too.
You too, sweetie.
All right, so I got her information. Y'all better get her tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And if not, we don't do the fraud. So y'all better get her tickets.
And we will talk about y'all.
Y'all know me like this. That was the
She
fraud.
getting tickets and hugs. We got her. We got her. Tickets and hugs on
So you
deck.
got some OT for us before we get ready to get up out of here? Because they got to let everybody know how they can find them.
How they can find? Oh, right. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I think we good.
Hey, so
Lord-
what about that piece? I saw a message online where they say like, what's dude name? Wendy Williams' husband.
Martin, I believe it.
There was a message I saw he sent the old girl where he said he couldn't afford to leave her because they couldn't afford they lifestyle together.
Yeah,
without Wendy money.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
Wow.
But you was putting over her though, right?
I mean, I'm just thinking about her as a wife. Like
but he married her, so he knew how she was.
They was supposed to be in a whole like kind of like homosexual relationship.
That was another interview.
This is all allegedly. Allegedly, we don't know this to be fact.
The husband is supposed to be.
Charlemagne does not assassinate people characters.
We roll.
Come on now.
We roll back.
We roll with I roll with Charlemagne. Do y'all trust Charlemagne the guy? He's had a great rapport as far as.
See, you had a face that was looking as if you weren't trusting that.
Oh, who me? Never. Wow.
Look, I'm gonna put it on blast. I'm like,
well, no, we gonna do a look.
I'm gonna find out definitely. But you know, I'm a
about this is that the whole situation is crazy. For me, you know, I'm married now. My anniversary is on Saturday, y'all. Shout out to my boo.
Yes, Black
Love. But beyond that, though, beyond that, for real, as far as like with marriage, and everybody don't take it. People have more open marriages and different things like that, but it's just like for me, I believe in a certain sanctity of it, and with that, I'm not about to introduce no other person. You going on vacations with us? I'm not introduced. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be single. You get what I'm saying? Or we just, you know, it's gonna be a situation. But if I'm married to you, we can't be introducing no other people into the situation.
But that would be your view though, because some people really
but she
do
clearly,
be having whole
she clearly
open
is against
marriages.
it though. T. She's against
but she wasn't, because she was writing the checks, honey.
So what happened?
But you just said that she was afraid of him. She was
afraid of the man.
That part.
But she was afraid of him, like in front of people.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But I do know that she made her.
It's
she did make him bring back the Lamborghini that they was out on a date in, though. She was like, "You got 48 hours to get your stuff out the house and bring me my car."
Yeah, they took that joint.
Hey, Wendy, you single?
Took it back.
Oh, now you're trying to holler my boy Wendy.
Yeah, like
now you're trying to see what's up with the capital letters.
It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
That's all jokes. Okay, anyways, he put the call out.
Right.
Okay, we got dogs from ChiseUp in Chicago.
And I definitely link that up.
He looking for a sugar mama. He will be your sugar baby. Okay. You heard it here first.
Gotta have that Lambo.
Bring the Lambo to my crib first. Yeah.
So y'all, we have had like an amazing show. Please tell the Blueprint listeners how they can find you on social media. How can they support what you got going on? Geno Pacino, we're gonna start with you.
Hey, so look me up on Instagram at Pain707. You could go on YouTube, Google, anywhere. You type in Geno Pacino. That's GENO PACINO. I probably got like 10, 12 videos made within like the past 6 months. Outside of that, I got music everywhere. I'm like the unofficial third member of ChiseUp. I'm like a bunch of their songs.
He'll be back on the 18th.
You know what I'm saying?
Next month.
I'm out here working. You know what I mean?
Yes. We excited to have you back on.
Definitely.
No, definitely. You can catch me on Instagram at Dos Lotto ChiseUp. Facebook at Dos Lotto, DAWSLOTTO. Twitter at Jason Dawson. I gave y'all a little bit of the government. Don't abuse it.
That's an old Twitter account.
That's old.
That's one of the first
came
ones.
He don't remember how to change his name.
Right.
He like this. Y'all gonna get this up real quick. Okay.
I'm stay on. Yeah, you can catch us, at ChiseUpDreamTeam.com. That's for your apparel, videos, music, everything.
Y'all was supposed to bring me a shirt.
Yeah. We gotta bless all three.
I like the sweatshop.
I like the sweatshop.
Get the work. Like, here's a for your 15 cents.
Yeah.
That's it. Right.
Crack the whip on
Shop.
All right, Cognac Classic. Let them know how they can find you.
At Cognac Classic, ChiseUp on Instagram, at ChiseUp on Instagram, at ChiseUp on Facebook. I forgot Kick Clapping. So,
Yo, I do that all the time.
We got a studio full of clappers, y'all. Everybody clap it up.
You got a studio full of former game, baby.
Let me see. Soon we'll be out on all streaming platforms. Saturday 420. We got the show 420.
Mm-hmm.
So check us out.
So if y'all looking for something like after y'all have y'all parties and things of that sort,
Yes.
the after party.
Yes.
Y'all need to make sure y'all download it.
Yes.
That's right.
I'll be looking out for it on Spotify.
For sure.
I'm gonna add it to my jams playlist.
My G's.
Talk about
Thank
it.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for coming on the show.
Before we get out, I want to say one thing. We lost a good brother the other day, Zach Gutter. So I'm dedicating the 420 show for Zach Gutter. You know what I'm saying? SIU's finest. You know what I'm saying? One of the bros, man. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're sorry to hear about your loss.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Our condolences.
Prayers up to the heavens.
To the heavens, for real.
To the heavens.
He was a good brother.
Well, thank y'all for coming out. I'm your host, Miss Michi. Y'all can find me on Instagram at MZMETCHI. And also the Blueprint Events Co. LLC. And the Blueprint Radio MRC. That's on Instagram. And then it's just everything spelled out on Facebook. I'm not going to spell it. Make sure y'all download the app. Again, shout out to our sponsors. We have Crescent Day Spa, Get Snatched, Get Fit with Chris, and Eth Transportation. Now, y'all make sure y'all do all the parties and stuff. So y'all better make sure y'all hit James up for y'all party bus.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
We sending the information. And then also for the event, they can find tickets on Eventbrite.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets because you all didn't call in. Shout out to Tanil. She won tickets today.
Right.
So we'll be giving her a call back so that she can pick up her 2 tickets to the showcase.
Hello.
And
Yeah,
also
T.
shout out Wild Bill and DJ MH Tudor.
Yeah.
Baby.
This is a big thing going on.
It
Yes.
definitely
Hey,
is.
look.
One more thing.
One
We're
more.
doing
What's up?
another show on 425 at the Promontory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my little sister's birthday.
Okay.
She's in Miami, though.
So I'm gonna make sure I share all the information just so that our listeners can tune in and so I can put it on my calendar.
Okay.
Nice. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that's my
thank
daddy.
everyone for tuning in. All of our people on the live, y'all are the bomb.com. Everybody, thank y'all.
We
Great.
love you.
Definitely. We'll see you all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes. It was dope. This was dope. Hey.